A very good evening, everyone watching, and a very good evening also to Chris Lait.
Cheers.
Firstly, thank you very much for joining us tonight, and welcome to Tamworth. So, you signed up for Tamworth at the beginning of this season, coming from Solihull Moors.
Yeah.
But where did football start for you?
So football started as young as 5 or 6 years old. I played for Birmingham City. I first signed there from Leafield Athletic, which is a local club near me in Solihull, when I was about 6, 7, and from then on I spent now up to about the age of 16 at Birmingham City Academy, which was obviously a massive, it was enjoyable to go through the academy system, but unfortunately at 16 years old I come out of it and played semi-professional. Okay,
so then from where did you get to Solihull Moors?
So from there to Solihull Moors I went through loads of local clubs, semi-professional. So I started off, I think it was Redditch, and then I moved to Howes Owen and Stourbridge, and then went to Rushall. So it was all very
Plenty
local.
Of experience.
Yeah, definitely. Loads of local teams.
So while at Solihull Moors, you sustained an injury which put you out of football for quite a while, I believe.
Yeah, it was a frustrating one because actually it was at Stourbridge it first happened, and I had an issue which I kind of played over because there were so many important games, FA Cup, second round, third round games, and unfortunately I played through it, and it was probably one of the worst things I did, because I come to a point where I had to stop football completely and say I have to go and get a scan and get it sorted.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, then when the scan came up, I actually needed hip surgery, which is a bit of a disappointment. And I come back after hip injury, and then had to have a hernia operation, which was which weren't good at all. Okay,
so then you played towards the end of last season at Solihull, I believe, and then moving to Tamworth, but you've been a great asset to the club so far, and we've seen that watching the games here, and 6 league games in. But why Tamworth?
Okay, so I mean, it was massively down to Mike, who I spoke to first, because I haven't actually spoke to Mike before anything in football. And obviously Paul Green, who I played with last season at Solihull, obviously saw me train, saw me play, and obviously was interested in me next season. So I spoke to Mike, and I was kind of fluttering a few clubs. I wanted to kind of see what was happening out there, maybe higher leagues and stuff. And then I spoke to Mike straight away, and I found that kind of chemistry there straight away, and found that we wanted to play the football the same way, attacking, and straight away I thought this is the club for me.
Perfect. So aside from football, what do you get up to outside Tamworth FC?
I'm a big golf fan, so I enjoy the golf. I'm a member of Hollywood Golf Club in Withall, and so I don't mind playing a bit of golf.
So we're 6 games into this league now, and we've played 1 cup game here, 6-0 against Coval on Tuesday night. But what positives can you take from this season so far?
I mean, it's getting better and better every single time. I mean, you can see that. I think fans are even saying it. Players' confidence in the change rooms, you can tell it's starting to change very quickly. Results are coming. It's frustrating to the start. We had a few players injured, and a few players that are playing with knocks, and it wasn't 100% fit. So I mean, every game seems better and more confident. So I think it will get better.
And going on from that, where do you see Tamworth 6 months down the line in terms of the league?
I mean, listen, with the team that we've got, the last couple of performances, we should be right up there with the confidence of scoring goals, and making sure we get clean sheets is important. So I can see us definitely challenging for playoffs.
Thank you very much for joining us tonight. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you very much for watching.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.